I'm back. Welcome to But the Caveat Is I am your host, Blue. I've been chilling. That's why I haven't been recording. So anyway, happy Easter to y'all that celebrate. I celebrate a Christian holiday. Of course, we lace it with bunny rabbits and whatnot and candy. Who's going to judge us? And none of it makes sense. A bunny rabbit that lays eggs. Anyway, I digress. So anyway, y'all, Chili, y'all see her on the screen. We gonna get to it. So Chili just recently got exposed because she did some shady stuff. She got really comfortable being a Trump supporter behind closed doors, and now the tour is coming, and I'm not sure who exposed her. She made somebody mad. She made somebody mad, and so they're the headliners of this tour, and it's Salt and Pepper and Vogue. And so none of them I listen to the music anymore. Loved them growing up. Did. TLC, love them. Haven't really thought about them since Left Eye passed away. Rest her soul. Chili, she has her man from certain persuasion that looks to me to be struggling with some kind of addiction. I don't know that to be true, but he looks like he's on meth. Just saying. So when she soft launched him to us with these TikToks and dancing, we think, oh, this is a cute little fun relationship. No harm, no foul. Who cares? Good for her. She found a man that wants her. But then she decided, you look at, I got to do my loyalty test. I got to, not even test, I got to rave the loyalty flag. So what I'm going to do is, this is me being facetious and sarcastic. I'm going to go on my phone, pretend like I didn't retweet something that I probably listened to and thought was funny and um, thought my certain persuasion partner would approve of, because I'm sure she showed him, what she was looking at and thought was funny before she went and shared it. And he probably told her, yeah, go ahead and share it. Yeah, go ahead and share a video of disparaging the only black, probably ever, first lady and making a mockery of her. And then let me go on here and pretend like I am not computer savvy enough to know where the retweet button is. But I can press the button 17 times on my phone. I'm pretty sure you used the phone before. We're at iPhone 69. I'm just being sarcastic, y'all. You can't work the phones now. Whatever, Chili. Whatever. You can't tell me that you don't know how to use your phone when I got 98-year-olds, 80-year-olds using that iPhone with no problem. I'm not trying to hear it. She donated 17 times to Trump, and then she decides, oh, I gotta really let my Trumper flag show. Let me retweet this right before my concert. Get people talking, and they'll forgive me. And so, rightfully so, that's what's happening. But we did notice that Chili, her bandmate, T-Boss, perfectly described Chili as her bandmate, and that she was a Trump supporter. This was previously before all this came out. And so she probably was like, the cat's out of the bag. My bandmate told on me, so I might as well just keep it going. Let me go any further. But what was not disappointing, but was not surprising, was that from Salt and Pepper decided to defend Chili and say, "Keep your head up, sis." And I'm not quoting her exactly, but I know in part of it was like, "Keep your head up, sis. Don't even worry about it." Blah 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 blah. And it's like, Pepper, you need to grab your sis by the coattail. Be like, "Look, bitch, don't affiliate us with that. We don't want to be affiliated with that. Who is our audience? Black females, who is being targeted right now because and." Hell, not even just black women, gay people, everybody's being targeted right now. Mexicans by this man when they got rid of the DEI policies, and this bitch over here is sitting there sending him donations all the way from 2024. She's been sending donations, so you can't tell me she don't know how to use a phone. So then, you know, she just continues to double down. She doesn't know what she's doing, and it's like, Chili, you know what you're doing. She wanted to be a part of that group so badly that she called herself Carmel and had this to say, because I don't know, it's like they are people that are from the same kinfolk, they just get in the group of certain persuasions and their minds just go to mush. So this is how mushy her mind is. So Chili clarifies, it's a headline, that she is caramel and not chocolate. What's the harm in being truthful? Someone responded, right. It's almost like she didn't like being called chocolate, but is chocolate and chocolate is beautiful. Never be ashamed of that. She responds back, chocolate is beautiful also. Never said it wasn't, but without a tan, I'm caramel. What's the harm in being truthful? Good grief. Good grief, Chilli. You want to be caramel. But everybody, when they get a tan, are darker. Even other people from uh, other persuasions. They're different colors. What is wrong with you being chocolate? That's the real underlining deep seated issue. We never heard Chilli speak this way about having an issue with her skin color until she got with that man from the other persuasion. That I'm not blaming him because I'm sure that stuff was already there. But I also think that it didn't help that the men that she wanted all ended up with fair skinned women. And I'm talking Usher and I'm talking Mayweather. She really wanted Mayweather. She was chasing him down for a date. And he actually stood her up, which kind of messed up. But all of Mayweather's women are fair skinned and light skinned women. That's what he prefers. And so I'm sure those weren't the only men. But Usher, his first wife was dark skinned. And then every woman after that was light skinned. But, I'm sure that she's probably experienced so many different rejections. And so maybe she just was just tired of being rejected and decided, look, I'm going to go where I'm wanted, where I'm valued. And that's what the alleged meth hit. But it's just crazy to me, like that you would even align yourself with someone like Trump when he's actively sitting there targeting veterans who she claimed this is one of her selling points. I'm not approving of what he's doing. My dad's a veteran, girl. You barely knew him. Anyway, and from what I remember, I think they reconnected off of the Sally Jesse Raphael show, and then they disconnected, and there was a sister who said that Chilli had cut her off. Don't quote me, but I thought I saw that somewhere. So I don't think you have a relationship with them anymore because you're really aligning yourself with a certain persuasion. But the fact that you would sit there and vote and donate to someone that is out here cutting funds for sickle cell anemia when your bandmate has sickle cell, now I see why she calls you her bandmate. Anyway, y'all, make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you leave a 5-star rating, and y'all have a good night.